What's up, YouTube, Steam, and everyone else out there? My name's TheGameRogue, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to play Genji in Awesomenauts.
I am one with the dream.
Now, this tutorial is on Steam. These videos are made for that Steam profile, so if you haven't seen that, go on Steam right now and check it out. And on there it tells you all the descriptions of these, the background story of Genji, and everything you need to know. Just to let you know before you go there, this is a guide. It's not how to play Genji to win. These are just helpful tips in order to get you started with Genji so you can make your own classes and loadouts and all that other stuff. Okay, so 3 classes on that page: Wrath of the Space Butterfly, Lone Monk, and Monk Chester United. This one is the Lone Monk class. Now, the Lone Monk class is a self-orientated class where you can basically run around, do whatever you want, push turrets, and basically not rely on other characters to help you, which what usually support characters do. But this allows more freedom in that category. So what I always do here is I always put Power Feels Light, Space MX, and Solitary for every one of my characters because I find that's the best well-rounded situation you can have. Okay, now what you need for this class will be the Last Puree Transforme, Jaga Eggs, and Misfortune Cookies. This transforms enemy drones into friendly flying drones. This will help you a lot in battle to build up a good army to stop basically anyone coming in with your cocoon. Lifesteal, pretty self-explanatory, and Misfortune Cookies reduce health. Okay, in the Monarch Blessing, you want Hidden Leaves, Getting Out of the Hood, and the Cat Pillar. These two work well together because this applies instantly as soon as you activate Monarch Blessing. It gives you an instant 14 health, and then with this, if you have the movement speed on as well, you won't instantly die when you're getting swarmed by Awesomenauts. And this shield here will help with that as well. Now, for the butterfly shot, you want the Storm Drum, attack speed of Glow Bracelets, and Space Hippo Manure Incest. Now, that's obviously attack speed, because I said it before. Space Hippo Manure Incest, it gives you damage over time, so basically gnaws poison in your shots, which lasts 4 seconds. And the Storm Drum produces an electrical cloud, which does 2 damage like every so often. For like 2 seconds. And yeah, that's the class, so let's get straight into it. I'm playing on a random map with medium level players, so let's get straight into this. Okay, first up in the shop, you would want to buy Solitary to get extra solar per minute, and Cocoon. The Cocoon also works as a great escape mechanism if you're stuck in a little pickle, so you just use it on the enemy you're trying to get away from, and then you can go right in range. Players you want to watch out for when playing Genji is anyone who has an explosive attack, a trap attack, or is a melee. So, explosion characters like Clunk, Durkle, and Lone Star all have explosive attacks. Raylan and Coco have trap attacks, and Leon and Coco have straight up attacks where you have to be right next to the enemy to hit them. Now, don't avoid these characters, you just have to be careful around them, because basically your butterfly shot, as you can see, it takes a bit to come back. So so if they're up in your face hitting you rapidly, you're not going to be able to attack them because it takes time for your butterfly shot to come back. Explosive damage, Genji can't get away from them that much, he can only go left and right, but he can't go up a lot. But if the explosion guy is chasing after you, you're pretty doomed. Okay. And also the traps, the time warp from Raylan, when having damage and other stuff on there, it can really suffer for you because you can't get out there really fast. Okay, now you should play out on the field until you get roughly 200 coins, and come back in here and get the last Pire Transforme. That will really help you push lanes very early on in the game. So what we want to do is go back to this one lane and try and get in. Let's go. What we'll do, we'll come up here and use the strategy. Now, as you can see, the drone was right up next to the turret. This is a great way to deploy flying drones right at the base. So you just wait for them to just come out of the turret, and then you can deploy them. Now this is good because the flying drones won't go past there, as you can see them right now. So that way you can get them up close and personal, and they'll always, and so far the turrets always attack the flying ones. That's always good. Go up here. Back up. Wait for the next guys. Oh, I got. So wait, I'll show you here what I mean. And get them. There we go. See, just as they come out. Now what you want to do is you want to keep sustaining the lane at the moment, or a bunch of lanes. So you want to be either like a jungly character, or whatever you want to do. Just keep maintaining as long as you can, and then head back to base whenever you feel comfortable. When you nearly die or something, I don't know. Come on, bounce. Now, there's a bit of there's a slight issue with Genji. Whereas if your rectile slightly touches the ground, it'll bounce off like that. So that's pretty bad. You don't really want to do that. So try and keep it above ground at all times. So even if you're just jumping above using your jump attack, that will avoid it hitting the ground. Now, you're probably thinking, can I use the cocoon on this guy? No, because he won't turn into a flying cloak. But you can use it on him, but it won't do much. So let's fend off this turret a bit. He's dead. Well, that. And let's get back into base. Now, 500 solar. Now, next we want some speed so we can move in and out of lanes really fast. Now, what you want to do is alternate between attack and health. This helps a lot because then if you increase your health and your attack at the same time, yeah, it's very good. So what you want to start with is health and then storm drum, and you keep alternating between the two until you got max level on both of them. This will give you the edge in combat. Now, Genji has got a jumping ability much like Vinny and Spike, in where he can hover for a long time and just keep owning enemies from the air. So you can use that to your advantage. So if you're trying to get away from someone, jump up here, like go up, and just hide up here for a little bit if you want to, or jump over people and keep attacking them from above, like so. Oh, back off, wait for them. More droids. Yeah. Now, the Storm Cloud will do a lot of damage, but it doesn't work on turrets, as I'll show you here. It doesn't work on turrets. So, you can still hit turrets, but the electrical damage will not damage the turrets. Okay, we seem to be having a little trouble back at there, but if we push them out, we might be able to lure them out. Let me try and finish off this turret. Now, you can use, and now I'm going to try and get back to basics. So you use the cocoon, and that you can use that as an escape mechanism. Later on, we'll get lifesteal on that, so that can actually do a good, so that can actually give you health And just using that jumping back technique, just what I was doing before. That can help as well. Okay, let's go back up here. Let's go cocoon. The enemy. Him. Blind him. Oh, avoid it. Avoid it. Back up here. I think we'll leave this lane for now. After we keep another thing on. Let's go down here. Because we need to push this lane to stop them from getting in. See, you can sit in the air for a pretty long time. Oh, come on, jump. See what I mean about the explosions? They're really bad. You can't really get away from them fast enough. So what we want to do is come back here and start alternating again. Health, drum, and now we got max of that. Now what we want to save up now is we want to get this next so we can damage people as they're going back to base, and then we want to start upgrading our canoes. Yes, we want to upgrade our canoes to swim down the river. No, we want to upgrade our cocoons so they can actually do damage to enemy Awesomenauts. Ah, damn it. Now that's a problem with Genji, because sometimes if you're aiming for a droid where a Awesomenaut's in the way, you might accidentally hit the Awesomenaut sometime. So you can't really pick a specific target to target with specific target to target. You can't really pick a specific droid to target with this, so you just have to hope and luck. You have to hope and luck. There we go. You have to hope and pray that you get the right thing. Oh, back off, back off, back off. Now will be a good time to get back up to the top row. Boing. Oh, come on, come on. There we go. Yeah. Now that will soften up the turret for a bit. Now, the unique thing about Genji's attack is that it has a boomerang effect. So it can attack people twice, as you're seeing, to double the numbers come up. So it will attack once when you hit it originally, and then when it comes back. So that's always good. so that you can get twice as much damage on a player, or a droid. But if you use a long distance, if you fire... Oh, okay. If you fire it a long... If you fire it a long distance, it won't come back as far. It'll disappear. Okay, 533 solar. That's a lot. I'm glad we head back to base for that. It's not the way you want to head back to base if you die, but it's a way to head back to base. Okay, so we want to get Space Hippo Manure Incest, and then we want to start alternating between these two. We want to get health first, and then we want to start getting some misfortune cookies. Now, at any moment when your team starts losing, you want to get Monarch Blessing, so you can start protecting your team. But at the moment we're winning, so we don't really need to use that. Here. But at the end anyways, when we upgrade everything else, you would want to get Monarch Blessing. So this is just what I'm doing in my situation at the moment. But the situations change because I'm on a medium difficulty, but you can, when you're versing people online, it's different, so you can stray off the course at any time. Now we got lifesteal on this. Regardless of now we got lifesteal on this. There is a way to get free health, basically using droids, enemy droids. Now, regardless of the original health of the droid, it will always turn into a full health flying droid, as you saw there. So what you can do is steal health off the droid that's damaged, and it will always come back to full health. So look, see, I'm stole life from him, and it'll just come back as a full-fledged humming droid. God damn, my keyboard's breaking. So here we go. Delete all the turrets. I'm just gonna head back to get more upgrades, so I can show you what to do next. So misfortune cookies, and then we'll get some glow bracelets, and then we'll start going into Monarch Blessing. If this takes a bit, if the battle takes longer than intended. What I'm doing here is jumping between lanes and starting to get a lot of droids into the lanes. Now, a good teammate to have with Genji, I found, that pretty recently, was Froggy G. Now, the Cocoon trap Awesomenauts, but they're untargetable, so you can't attack them.